What's up, peoples? I wanted to talk about souls and spirits. You know, the difference between spirits and souls. Um, so spirits are like, you can find spirits in a lot of things. The way things move, like animals. You know, it's a stereotypical saying, phrase, for like natives to be like the spirit of a water buffalo. And the way that a water buffalo moves is they walk through dry earth. They walk through a lot of land to get to water holes, and water can represent connection. So the way you can see the water buffalo in every person's spirit is that we all walk a path looking for connections with other people. You know, the Zen, there's a saying for Zen, the philosophies of Zen, that, you know, we have an empty cup or a full cup, and it can be water. You know, we can be gassy liquids, we can be acidic, soury people. So you see, even liquids have a spirit. You know, we have a soury spirit, or a clean, pure spirit, pure water. Spirit can be found in a lot of things. Even a table has legs, and you put things on a table, and you can put the whole world on the weight of the world on your shoulders, making you like a table. You know, it's just the way you move. Really, a table is not a known. That's not really. It might not sound like it makes sense, but it does. You put things on. You put clothes on. You put things on your mind, and you have legs. You stand. But water buffaloes do the same thing. They stand. You can ride a water buffalo. You can ride a horse. You can put things on, satchels and stuff. So that's what a spirit is. It's the way things move. A soul. So a soul is more like being an individual person, and I have to go inside. Dogs out there barking. Motherfucking dogs barking and shit. That's not my world. Fuck a dog. Unless that dog wagging his tail at me. You know, we don't like a dog that's barking at us. Anyways, a soul, you know, we can have a soul connection to another person. We feel like a soul is like a purpose. You have a soul's purpose. Just like you have a soul, there's a soul part to your feet. We walk a path. That's how we find our purpose. We even if you're in a wheelchair, you go out in life, you have a path to wander, and you find your purpose. You can still, there's people who, you know, they have amputated legs and arms, and they still find a way to draw, and they inspire others because that they feel like that's their sole purpose. So a soul is like your individual purpose. Why do you feel like you walk earth? What do you feel like you're supposed to do? Wow, you have this ability to use your eyes and your brain and think and everything. So that's more like what a soul is. It can be a purpose. You have a soul purpose, a soul connection to another individual who has the same purpose you have. You know, namaste means my soul recognizes yours. And so with that, it's just the purpose that you feel you know, that person's doing something that I would like to do, that I love to do, inspire others using my voice or using my talent, what I have at my disposal, you know, making the best of what you have. So there's a difference between souls and spirits, although they can intertwine. And being spiritual, even, you know, to be a spirit, it's like if you think about how Earth came to be, evolution, it takes time to do these things. You know, the way plants grow, some plants can be curly, they're wavy. The way our hair grows can be curly, wavy. Those curls, these shapes you can see in the universe. You can see that our eyes look like nebulas and things far out in space. And so that's you know, everything has a soul. Everything came to a way, everything took its time to get where it is. Evolution, our bodies, is like being spiritual. It was a way, it's how we were moving, and it took time to get here. You know, we wandered our paths as monkeys, you know, as apes, primates. You know, that's how evolution works. It takes time. Things take time to figure itself out. So being spiritual is that. There's a lot of religions, and it's all spiritual. A spiritual thing. It has its own way of moving and growing, which that's how nature works. Everything has its own way, but it's all similar. It's all similar. The shapes, similar. Even things we say like running in circles, you know, every planet has its rotation. It's a circle. It goes round and round. You know, we see things and we come up with ways of how to express it. I can't speak on language too much. I really couldn't say how the first people started understanding the first languages. I haven't done much study on that, but it's the same thing. It's really the same thing. It's like code words, you know, these phrases we have. Being in the heat of passion, heat, fire can represent a goal. And so it's like a purpose you have. You know, understanding the elements in nature is how we can express ourselves in such ways. We can say, I'm heated. Or, yeah, even being cold is being alone. It's being tight, you know. So sometimes a cold person, they look out for themselves. They like to be introverted, and it's because they're tight, they're uptight, because they're just serious. They're just looking out for themselves, and they want to let everybody know they're something to be reckoned about with. And so, yeah,